Alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time it happens to be. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Legendary, our series where we go online, hang out with some cool people, which is you, and make a Hero Forge mini. And once again, we are here yet again to do this because it's fun. I mean, let's not lie about it. I mean, like, I have just the absolute best time hanging out with you guys, getting to chat about all things role playing, and more importantly, getting to make these really fun and amazing minis for you guys. Because ultimately, what we do is, let me just adjust this real quick. This is bugging me. What we do is, once we build these minis, which we build like 6 a season, we get them printed. We then get to see them side by side alongside the lovely software, and we get to see what you actually end up printing. And my God, like season 1 was amazing. Season 1 came up with some really, really cool and incredible minis. So I can't wait to see these season 2 ones printed out, because some of them are just like this. Like one of them is absolutely testing the limits of how much you could do with color. So yeah. So cool. Also, hello to everyone. Let's see who's in chat. Who are these wonderful people? McBluff, Lance Pickett, Petiola, and Arjanasi. Hello. Good morning. And of course, Wandering Death. Going to be dipping in and out, mostly lurking, but wanted to say hi. Well, hello to you, and I hope whatever you're doing, it is fun, it is rewarding, it is entertaining, it is of course worthy of the time that you decided to spend with me, because guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like, whether I've got one person in chat or whether I got 50, yeah, I do this because I like hanging out with people who love role playing, and you're here with me, so yay. All right. So what are we doing today? I don't know what we're doing today. All right, so today we've got a couple of new things from Hero Forge, which is cool. We have some new composite bows. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So we have some new composite bows. So they're pretty nice. As well as some new arrows. Oh, we can now hold arrows. So we can have them drawn instead of having them automatically in the actual bow loaded. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see. Do we have any new clothing? Doesn't look like there's any new clothing. I know there's a new bag feature, which is kind of cool. Is it down here? Or maybe it's under back item? Maybe bag. There you go, bag. There, that's the new one. All right. And then what you can actually do is you can load your bag with gemstones, or you can load it with skulls, or presents. You can load it with presents for Christmas. I don't know why I tried Tobuscus's voice. It's the thing. Also, hello Laura. Hello. Good morning, Laura. So yeah, we got So those are the new things at the moment. I haven't noticed anything else new. I mean, maybe there is, but I haven't seen it. I haven't found it yet. But yeah, those are the new things. Now while they are very, very cool, I don't necessarily see them as potentially things that must be explored. You know what I mean? I think for the most part for today, we can do another open session. We can pick whatever we want. Hey Jeremiah, what's up? So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do an archer, or do you guys want to fiddle around with a few ideas? What do you think? What do you guys think? Sometimes you gotta break out the buscus. You do. You gotta break out the buscus. Man, I used to love Tobuscus. I still do. I just, you never see him anymore. You never see him do stuff. Maybe I just don't see him do stuff. Maybe that's me. My wife came in and told me you were on. Aww. You guys, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad you guys get to hang out with me. All right. So what do you guys want to do? Do we want to do something unique, or do we want to try to make an archer? Just yeah. Let us know in chat. Laura Bones just popping in to give you some love before bed. Aww. You are up very late. You're very late, but I appreciate it. Um, late for dinner, but must lurk. Yay! Unique. Something unique? Something unique? Okay. And unique archer. Okay, yes. Okay, very well. We will work on that. But I do have something to share just before we kick off, and that is, of course, a Kickstarter. Guys, I wanna show you this because this has got me excited. Oh, Michael, stop fiddling around with your layout. It's not difficult. Just keep your hands to yourself. Is all you need to do. There you go. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. And oh, come with me. There we go. All right. So yeah, this has got me excited, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to show you this Kickstarter just before we decide our unique stuff, because look, this stuff gets me excited. I hope it gets you excited. This is the Delver's Guide to Beast World. It is a 5e supplement. It got funded in like 10 minutes. If you watched my shows, then you might know that I ran a series a while ago called the Winds of Wilderon. The Winds of Wilderon was an amazing series where I set the entire campaign in a world or in a country that was populated by animal folk. You know, there were just a number of different types of animal folks, from the bovine to the mogru to the the gnolls. A whole bunch of people. And this is a supplement that basically brings a whole bunch of animal creatures or animal beasts to life for various campaigns. Even though you're an animal beast, you still also have lots of cultures that they diversify with. And I made a point of this. Because obviously, if you watch the series, I had the bovine, who were the minotaurs basically, and one of the main characters in the group was a minotaur who had a giant frying pan that they used as a weapon. And I saw that, and I'm not going to say that they were inspired by Winds of Wilderon, but how cool would it be if they had watched the series and that inspired that? That would be amazing, especially for Flint, who was our one of our characters. Yeah, there is an otter right there. There's an otter, a ratfolk, jackal, deer. Yeah, and so the cool idea behind this is that there are cities that are on wagons, so they travel around these big hordes of like caravans and stuff, which make for it to almost have like a very pirate ship kind of vibe as they travel across the landscape. Yeah, like look at that picture. That picture's amazing. Here is a tasty smash burger. Clunk. Also, hello Oracle. Hello. So yeah, you've got all the different kingdoms that they're looking at. I mean, look at that artwork. I love the sloth. That just does me. I'm like, yeah. I won't say loaded for me, so I'm gonna go have fun. Hey, that's okay. You won't stay loaded. You won't stay loaded for me. Oh no. If you're still around, if you want, try watching it on YouTube. Just in general, it's a good idea if it's causing you trouble. Alright, yeah, so lots of adventures and stuff, and you got stretch goals, so virtual tabletop support, which is great, more Delvers, which is also good, Pterodactyl Club, Dragon Species, and Mystery Unlock. Oh my god. So there you go. So that is Delver's Guide to Beast World. Very, very exciting. And maybe at the end of the video we'll give a watch of the trailer as well. So there you go. Yeah, we could have a look at that. Hey, Newbie Goddess! Hello! Yeah, so, anyway. This is not a sponsored promo, by the way. This is just because I think it's super cool, and, people should check it. Dag and daggers. Call them daggers. Yes. Crypt Keeper. Alright. Okay, so, we're going to be working with a unique idea today, and hopefully, just inspire something. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to open up my Twitch voting thing. Give me 5 of any idea at all. 5 characters, 5 things, and I will attempt to. Sounds like I'm a serial killer. Dagger. Yeah, it's a weird chant. Okay, so 5 characters. Name them. Anything at all. We can play around with whatever. We've got like different races, different classes. And you know what? I'll give you extra points if it's like something with like a little bit of a backstory or a little bit of like, just a one line plug. Like I don't want a paragraph or something like, anything at all, anything at all. Great news! I got a new job. Started yesterday. Yeah, how was it? How was your new job? Please, while we're figuring out what we want to make today, let's tell us about your new job. Tell us about what happened. Ooh, a blind monk, bugbear rogue, lich archer. Okay. I'm gonna just write these down just so that I have them ready to go for my votey vote. There we go. Manage poll, Michael, new poll. What are we building? We got bugbear rogue, lich archer, gnoll shaman, gnome barbarian croc hunter. I like that one. That's pretty cool. See, what else do we get? New job is going well, only part-time, but I already have an interview lined up for a second job. Wow, that's awesome. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Well, the Croc Hunter too. Okay. I think, McLuff, I had an old idea. A kind of old healer inventor collects music boxes. Okay. Let's say, healer tinkerer, I guess, is the operative word for that. Yeah, okay, I like that. Let's see. What haven't we made? Have we not used a race or anything? Is there something we haven't made yet? I think we've made most of the races and stuff. Maybe not a furbog. Maybe not that. Claricizer. Clarificer. Yeah, that'd be Clarificer. Maybe a goblin. Hobgoblin. I do like the hobgoblins. Giants. Maybe a Goliath. It's been a while since I've had Goliath. Sci-fi orc doc. Okay, let's write that one down. Future orc doc. Bugbear tinkerer. Alright. Halfling arcane mage. Alright. Cool. And you know what? I think I'm going to throw in my own as well. I'm going to say a Goliath something. Maybe a Goliath stone archer. That'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be cool. Alright. So, let's have a look. So, bugbear rogue, bugbear tinkerer, healer tinkerer, orc future doctor, gnoll shaman, gnome croc hunter, lich archer, halfling arcane mage. Ooh. Alright. I'm going to go with Goliath stone archer. I'm going to go with the gnoll shaman. I'm going to go with the crocodile halfling ranger. I think that'll be just interesting to try and figure out how to do. I think the bugbear tinkerer, who's old and a healer, so we can kind of merge those two ideas. And yeah, the halfling arcane mage is a good one. Goliath barbarian. Oh, that is a good one. That is a really good one. Oh, that is a good one. Leonin explorer. Oh, you know what? I will throw in a. I'll throw in this. Okay, I'll go with the crocodile hunter. But because we already have a halfling ranger, let's go with the Goliath ranger. And then instead of the Goliath stone archer, we'll go with the Leonin explorer. I like that idea. Okay, there we go. Blam! Here we go. Also, hello, Mythicurian, D-Maze, Mike the Tall. I am unfortunately Mike the slightly short, but shorter than he'd like to admit to people. But welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a good time. Grizzles! Sci-fi wizards, when tech is indistinguishable from magic. Nice. Alright, so there we go. We are choosing, we're making our choices. Let me know in the poll, what are we building today, guys? This is by popular demand. Everything is out there for you guys to choose. And yeah, this is just the starting point. This is just where we begin, guys. Boss Mables! Hello! Time to bod double whilst I make art. Yay! Well, what art are you making? Tell me. Let me know. What are you working on right now? Okay, wow, we got a nice little spread. No one's too far ahead yet. We've got the Leonin and the Bugbear Tinkerer currently in the lead here. But the Gnoll Shaman and the Goliath Crocodile Hunter is not too far behind. Yeah, no, these are some pretty good ones. You've still got about a minute to vote as of when I said this. I don't know how long it'll be left after the delay. I have already done, like, just so that you guys know, I have done, like, kind of a Goliath already, but no, I haven't printed it or anything like that, and I made it for one of my students at the youth center, and it came out really nicely. It came out super nice. Like, look at that. Yeah, I used some of the vitiligo decal to make the Goliath look pretty cool. I was very happy with it. But yeah, probably use something different, but that was very cool. The Leonin, I don't know if I've done the Leonin. I've done one Leonin. That was in, let's see, that was in Unusual Races. Yeah. So this is all my Window Wilderon ones. So these are all the animal folks that I used for the series, and I did King Lion, who was, where are you? Here he is. This was King Lions. There you go. Who was my, like, King Arthur inspired lion. Yeah. Okay. So we got 2 votes. We got the Leonin Explorer and the Bugbear. All right. So let's do what we always do when we get stuck with a decision, and that is we flip a coin to find out who and what we're going to be making. All right. Here we go. Long story short, my right arm is still healing, so just rough sketches tracing my cartoon to make silly comics. Well, I'm sorry that your arm is hurting. I hope that it is healing well. Yeah, no, it's. I'm glad that you find something that you can still do, because I actually broke one of my fingers, like, pretty badly when I was working as a geotechnician. And it was, I had to go for physiotherapy for ages, and it was a pain to not be able to do things with 2 hands for a while. Alright, so, Leonin will be the blue, and Bugbear will be the red. Let's see what we're going with. We are going with blue, the Leonin. So we're creating a Leonin Explorer. Actually, you know what? No, sorry, my apologies. I know I flipped for it, but I'm going to veto that. And the only reason I'm going to veto it is because we have already got a catfolk in this season's lineup. So we have a catfolk, we have our gnome portal mage, we have our drow hybrid, and we have our centaur. So I guess for this one, I do want something different. So I do apologize. I know I said I'd flip for them, but I think that is enough of a difference that I'd say let's go with a Bugbear. Let's go with a Bugbear. Using my executive privileges. I know. I hate it. I hate using them. All right, so how do we start with a Bugbear? So obviously in Fantasy Grounds, in Hero Forge, right, there is I don't think there is an actual Bugbear preset, but I think one of the good presets to start with would probably be the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblins are, for those of you who don't know, larger, more nastier looking goblins. And honestly, for me, the only difference between a Hobgoblin and a Bugbear is the size. So, like, this would be a Hobgoblin, and this would be a Bugbear, right? That, for me, is the only real difference between the two. So if you were making a bugbear in this, I would basically, I'd basically look at doing that. So yeah, we're gonna make a bugbear explorer, a male or female explorer, male or female explorer. Well, at least physically. I broke my middle finger as a teen. Was stuck with my middle finger up with a splinter sometime. Nice, nice. All right. So I guess one thing we always look at is when we develop our characters, we look at the three big questions. These three big questions help us not only design the character, but also decide what are some of the features that identify this character, including their class, everything. So the first question is, what connects my character to this campaign? Why is my character on this adventure? So I guess with this, because we're not putting him into an adventure, the question then becomes, why is this guy an adventurer in the first place? So what has made this bugbear break free of the confines of the bugbear? Actually, no, I agree, Priya, that's very true. Let me just give him some extra hair here. What breaks the confines of him being a monstrous bugbear and transforms him into a adventuring individual? What would that be? That's adorable. It's adorable, but it kind of works. Oh, yeah, the orc face also kind of works too. That kind of has a trollish vibe or a Sasquatch vibe. I think that one's the best one so far. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the best one so far. Oh, that's not bad either. Ooh. Alright, I'll probably do a vote. Either that one, either this one, which is the alien, or the orc. What does a giant look like? Nah, he's too friendly. Yeah, orc or alien. I'll do a vote real quick while we're deciding stuff. New poll: orc or alien. He's looking for love. All right, poll is up for 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Let's see. Music. Ooh, okay, that travels between goblin clans as a healer. That could be cool. Adventures for finding musical things with his little devices and such. Looking for love. Can I show alien again? Yes, I can. Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, this both. Like I said, both look really good. Both look really good. I think they definitely look better than the original. Than that one. That one being the original one. Oh, actually, hold on, sorry. Let me end my poll real quick. I'm going to do a new poll. Although everyone said alien unequivocally, and I appreciate that. Let me also put in alien, orc, and what's this one? This is the goblin. Yeah, alien, orc, and goblin. Because, yeah, I do apologize. If anyone really, really wanted the goblin, I completely forgotten to put that one in. That was my bad. My fault. My B. All right. So, yeah, what was I saying? I like the idea of him being like a... I kind of almost love the idea of him being like, him traveling around, grabbing like broken things and fixing them, like the idea that this is just a wandering individual who, really just tries to put things back and make something. It's a very unique element and could definitely be considered to be very shamanistic, go see the clock maker, or go see the music go see the music man. By going and seeing the music man, they'll heal your son, and it's not their profession to be a healer, but you go into so Okay, so those of you who are fans of the series House, for example, right? Goblin? No, Goblin. What happened to aliens? Do we? Oh, is that? Oh, okay, okay. Well, very well. We'll go with the Goblin then. Okay, so let me share a story. So in the series House, there was a story of like why House is the way he is, why he became a doctor, and apparently, he shared a story where they were in a hospital in like in an Asian country, I think, and the doctors couldn't solve how to fix or how to cure this little girl, and so they called in the janitor who also was a doctor and knew how to heal, and he fixed her, but he was like kind of in a caste system, so they looked down on him. So I kind of like the idea of something similar where this is someone who is considered to be like, he's just this guy who plays with music boxes. He's a guy who picks up scrap and puts it together. But if you're really in need of a healer and you are desperate, you go to this guy. That's kind of cool, and I do love that idea. I do love that idea. Let's see. Did I miss something earlier on? I feel like I did. Maybe not. Okay. All right. So, what do we think of that idea? Is that a cool story? This kind of dude. Yeah, the healthy healing house thing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, let's make Bugbear House basically. So, I guess from here we want to kind of build him to look a little bit, I guess tattered. I guess not overly like, I don't want to make him look homeless per se, but I definitely want to give him like a rougher look. So for that in particular, we want to look at like a couple of like very very torn features, or we could just add mud and stuff. So let's see, what's some good like casual wear. I mean, got like kind of the robes and stuff, but I don't know if that really works for a bugbear. You kind of want to show off the body with a bugbear. Yeah, that's kind of cool. See, it's got the artisan apron, which makes sense for like someone who works with the kind of with stuff like that. Kind of scruffy. Yeah, okay, I can see that. So what if we scruffed him up a bit? Maybe looked at some different hairstyles. Ooh, I don't mind that. Don't mind the fact that I wouldn't mind the fact that he's bald. Ooh, I also don't mind that either. Kind of keeping your hair out of whatever you're doing. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Kind of like that one. We won't decide on a hair just yet, unless someone finds something that they're going like, oh my god, please, yes. But for the time being, that's kind of cool. I like that one too. Yeah, I think for now we'll keep that one. And let's see if we can. Bigger beard, yeah, kind of scruffy. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. All right, yeah, I kind of dig that one. Okay, there we go. So that'll be our scruffy thing. Suits the old BB narrative too. Yes. Had to reload the stream. We're getting some lag. Oh, sorry about that. Goblinoid. Yes. Doesn't look like an alien or orc. What did you go with? This one went with what did I go with? Goblinoid. Yeah. Oh, that was the answer. I should stop reading things backwards, really, shouldn't I? There you go. Okay, so we've made him a little bit scruffy. So now I think that's pretty scruffy looking. He's a scruffy looking nerf herder. Ha ha ha. Okay. So someone mentioned that there was a music box. I mean, there's a Walkman. Is there a music box though? Okay, box. Let's see. There's a bow. There's a box. Okay. Doesn't look like there's really anything like a music box per se at all. Was that mentioned? I don't know if that was mentioned. We can definitely do things like having a present, like kind of turn him into like a Santa Claus type deal. That could be really fun. Let's see. No, it doesn't seem like there is anything like that. Except for the Walkman, of course. But we could always have him like fixing or repairing instruments. Like an ocarina would be kind of cool. Like if we had the ocarina and then he had like a tool maybe. Like let's say he had a like we had. He just needs to hold it. Nope. Damn. We just need to have him hold something that makes it kind of look like he's tinkering with it, you know. Like maybe a pen. Pen would work. Some dynamite. Yeah, that'll work. Yes, dynamite. That's what we'll do. Oh, that'll do. Okay, maybe a wand. And then what we do is we take one of my poses that I used for Rise of the Rune Lords. Where are you? Import pose. And then once again we just put that one there, and then we have you know what, we could probably use the maybe something like, no, that won't work, damn it. Yeah, that's a tricky one, Mac. I'd love to do a music box, but I don't have anything that's sparking my inspiration for music box. But I'm definitely thinking of the ocarina. That's definitely a thing. So what we can do here is you can actually pose the model just ever so slightly so that it looks as though he's repairing. You know what I mean? It looks like he's repairing it. And then if you're extra cheeky, what we can do here is, as we fiddle with the model here, we can add in a spell effect to make it look like we are, he's actually, kind of fixing it and repairing it. And then when we color it in, it'll be like, like he's actually, doing stuff. And then if we add some decals, like that, for example. Right, and then we do that. And as you can see there, it just looks like we're applying some heat to the actual structure and making it, it kind of looks like we're fixing it or doing something with it, Yeah. So there you go. Let's see. Keeping up with chat. The Rubik's cube. Could do it with a pen. Ooh, wand. Yeah. I think the wand is perfect. But yeah, we can do it with anything. So we've got our base idea here. All right. So I'm definitely picking up the Tinkerer vibes. Let's now have a look at the legs. I think for the legs, there is an actual apron that goes with this. So let's just take a quick look at it. Let's see, legs. Dem legs, yo. There we go. All right. I'm not sold on that, and here's why. The hips here have this like kind of gap area that like is kind of like a little bit thicker. I'm not overly enthused at it. Not overly enthused. But I think there's a lot we can do with this. So keeping in mind, we've got two parameters here. We are looking at someone who is elderly, someone who is a tinkerer, someone who is underappreciated by his society, but is secretly a healer. So we're kind of like looking at this guy who like collects scrap, fixes it, puts it together, and lives on the outskirts of society. And then people bring their sick and their injured to this man who also fixes them, who also heals them. So, I mean, we could also look at like adventuring pants, like actually making him an adventurer, because that could be kind of cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? If you guys have any suggestions or any thoughts, let me know in chat. Ooh, I love those buckskin ones. Also, hi Forgeling. Hello. It is so good to see you. Thank you for that follow. I hope you enjoy your stay here. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. I have seen you wandering around in the groups of my fellow friends, such as Robert Hartley and, of course, the Dreaded GM. Yeah, so nice to see you. Please pull up a seat. What we're doing today is we are building a community Hero Forge model. The community inspires a concept or an idea, and then we just make decisions based on like what we like. So there you go. Mendaril. Oh, sorry, is that Mendaril or Mendari? No, Mendari. There we go. Jeez, what's that? What's my alerts doing? Where are you? What are you even doing, alert? You're over there. You should be over here. Let me try that again. Kablam. Let's try that. Come on. Nope. Doesn't want to do it. Please. Okay, fine. Well, nonetheless, you're still welcome, and thank you so much for the follow. Please enjoy your stay here. So yeah, elderly. I found a way to cheat decals to fake wrinkles. Yes, we're going to play around with that, by the way, Myth. We're going to play around with your technique and see what happens. All right. So yeah, I like the buckskin. Yeah, not fan of the winter thing. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to Santa Claus every time I do that. Jeans and pants, probably not. At least not those kind of pants. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm going to put that one down for our vote. So these are Kung Fu pants. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Alright, there we go. New poll. Alright. Pants. Alright, so Kung Fu pants. I definitely like them. Apron, which was from earlier on. Let's see, what else do we have? Ooh, do I like that one? That's okay. That's not bad. I mean, it's got that same thing I don't like, which is that it looks like the middle section will snap off. You know, like it's just like got this, widened area. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's a good one. But it has that thing again. Do I need to increase his hips? Is that what I'm missing? Let me just check something real quick. So, measurements. Where are your hips? Where's your hip, buddy? Waist. Curves. No, it increases it all. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'm see, because I mean, look at that. See that little gap there thing, that like little piece that's just on either side of his hip. That's what bugs me. I don't know why. I don't know why it does. But every time I look at it, I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna like that when it comes in. I'm just not. See, I like. It doesn't have to be tight fitting, It doesn't have to be these freaking, look at that ass. Hang on. Don't. Yeah, sorry. Make that ass clap. I'm sorry, it's very early in the morning. Okay, so, what else? Butts. Yeah, shrink dad booty. Nope. Don't like skirts. Definitely don't think a skirt is what we're looking for. We're definitely looking for pants. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, I dig that one. That one's kind of cool. Brigandine armor. That one's a cool one. What else? So that was the apron from before that we were talking about. Ooh, that one's a nice one. Distressed pants. And maybe one more cargo pants. Nah. Short shorts. No, don't do it again, Michael. Okay. No pants. Ah! Think of the children. Yeah, you know what? Those will do. Those will do. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the poll up for the pants. All right. So, poll is up. We have our choices right there on the screen for you guys to decide from. Take your pick. Let's see. So, I'm going to go through them real quick. So, these are the... let's see. Okay, so these are the distressed pants. So there's that one, which I think looks pretty cool. I like the little patch and stuff. Kind of gives it that homeless vibe. Let's see. These are the... Let's see. This is the apron that I've got on now. Brigandine armor, which is this one up here. Where did I put it? Nope, I lost it. This is the Kung Fu pants. Kung Fu pants. And then the Brigandine armor, which is here, that one. Yeah, there we go. So that's it. Kung Fu pants. All right, very well. We will go with Kung Fu pants. Yeah, I definitely like those Kung Fu pants. They look very cool. All right, just a quick yell out in chat. What do you reckon? Do you think shoes or no shoes? Shoes or no shoes? I mean, some sandals could be okay. Maybe. But what do you guys think? Shoes or no shoes? Let me know. Let me know. Now in my headcanon, Apis has a nice rear. Yes. Maybe the belly and the curve for that. I did try. Yeah, it didn't really do much. It moves the whole thing. No shoes, no shoes, no shoes, no shoes, no shoes. Bamboo sandals. There aren't any bamboo sandals, but longer arms and shoes. Okay, we're going to have to do a vote on that one. So let's vote. Let's vote. Let's vote. And also, I think the arms are as long as they get. All right, so shoes. Yes or no. And if we do shoes, we'll do sandals. Like that's a given. There we go. All right. Now, while I have an opportunity to chat with you guys while we're doing the vote, also hi Dazzle, hello. I want to tell you about another Kickstarter. I think it might actually be over, but I want to double check because it was coming up on the last days as I was talking about it. Now, as you guys know, one of our friends of the channel is Robert Hartley, GM, and he is a absolutely brilliant performer with Viva La Dirt League, and he has just started his new series on that channel called D&D Logic. It was so funny. I loved his first episode. It was amazing. I'm so proud of him, and I'm really glad that they're doing a D&D Logic because it's fun. It's so engaging, and I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon about it. Ira Janasi, thank you so much for the subscriptions. Welcome, of course, to all of those people who are now wonderful subscribers to the Dead Aussie Gamer channel. Please enjoy each and every one of those amazing emotes that you now have at your discretion. All right, so let's see. How long does 10 hours to go? 10 hours to go. Yeah, okay, I'm going to talk about this real quick. Hold up. Let's do this real quick. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a moment to take us over here to another Kickstarter that I want to talk about. This also has me excited. So, Robert Hartley had recently done a collaboration interview with the guys from Deerstalker Pictures. And did this? Who are doing this? This is a amazing series that they're doing with so much production value. It is crazy, absolutely crazy. And I'm going to take a moment now in the middle of my stream to brag about this, but to also show off the trailer. Let's watch this because it's got 10 hours left, guys. So if you want to see a season 4 of this, if you want to see them bring this to life, as a fellow Aussie, I've got to say yeah. Hyper jealous. I would love to be in something like this, but I live in Perth, and I have to like live under a rock. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna mute myself. Let's do this.
You're in the market for the exceptionally rare and wondrous. You've come to the right place.
Hi, I'm Goldie.
Hi, I'm Elliot.
And I'm Vinny.
And we're Dear Stalker Pictures, creators of One for All.
We've just finished releasing Season 3. It was awesome to read all your comments, listen to all your feedback on this latest batch of episodes.
Thanks to Screen Australia's funding behind Season 3, we were able to create 6 new episodes, which saw our intrepid adventurers break out into a full-blown musical, insult several new NPCs, and defeat the final boss.
But instead of taking a long rest, now we're wondering,
where should 3 heroes go next?
We'd love the opportunity to keep making fresh D&D inspired content for you all, but we need your help.
That's why we're turning to Kickstarter in order to fund One for All Season 4.
In the past, we've mostly self-funded the show, meaning we haven't always been able to afford the best locations, enough crew, or as many VFX shots as we'd like. Screen Australia gave us an amazing opportunity, and it helped us to continue to make the show bigger and better and support an amazing cast and crew of talented Aussie film folks.
One of the great things about working on One for All is we're all a bunch of small creative professionals that get to come together and make something really amazing.
This started out as something really small, just friends around a table reading out scripts, and thanks to the involvement of the fans and the community, it's turned into something so much bigger, and I can't believe it.
Especially with COVID, it's been a rough time for small businesses, so being able to produce something like our latest season has been incredible.
Moving forward, we'd love to keep supporting our amazing cast and crew while producing the cool content you love to see.
Season 4 will see the party meet and murder new NPCs, visit more exotic locations, and get into even more chaotic situations. Who doesn't want to see that? We might even have a familiar face or two. There is much more to these characters than meets the eye, and I'd love to have the chance to explore more aspects of their personalities this time round.
Our aim is to create the most dynamic season we can, and if we manage to reach our stretch goals, we'll add additional episodes to make it our biggest season yet.
We'd love to be able to bring you more fight scenes and stunts, those crazy fantasy action sequences, and a whole lot more hitting things.
And for you, our backers, we've created a whole heap of rewards and exclusive merchandise unique to each tier. Check them out on our Kickstarter page.
I've loved D&D, and the ability to combine it with my career as an actor has just been unbelievable, and I want to keep it going.
It's been a blast. I think I've learned so much, and I would love to continue this form of entertainment. If the viewers and the audience enjoy it, I'll entertain for as long as they want me to.
Being able to be on this amazing show, working with so many talented people, I want to do this again and again and again forever.
We think that there's a much larger world for Evandra, Antris, and Nixie to explore, and with your help, we'd love to share their adventures with you.
So, where should 3 heroes go next?
Guys, isn't that a vibe, right? Like, yeah, it's so cool. I mean, look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this outright, right? Like, as someone who has also been like, I've sort of done the whole Australian film and television thing. I tried to do it in Perth. It was so rough and heartbreaking, honestly. And D&D and role playing, it gave me such an outlet to be able to explore my creativity and all of that sort of stuff. So seeing these guys do that, seeing these guys and what they're making is just so inspiring and so awesome. Guys, 10 hours. 10 hours is all that's left. But definitely go check them out. Go give them go donate. And if that's kind of something that you guys want to see happen, there are 3 seasons already available on their YouTube channel. And yeah, like I said, definitely recommend it. Hopefully one day I'll get a chance to meet these guys when, again, COVID isn't a thing, and maybe I'll get to hang out. Maybe I'll even get to do some filming with them as well. #dreams, and like I said, between Robert and myself and everyone, it's such a small community. We bump into each other, we do cool things, and we will continue to do so. So, guys, yes, please, offer your support, send your love, and help them make that a reality. Not sure if you're a beer man, but let's make it happen. I'm a cider lad. I am. I love me some cider and some mead, and I would definitely take you up on that, my friend. Anytime, anywhere. All right, Octopoid, welcome. Thank you so much, so much for the subscription. You are a bloody legend, and welcome back in. And Ire, thank you so much for the 2,500 bits, and Dazzle, guys. Oh my God, Hype Train. All right, so you know the deal. All right, sorry, real quick. All right, Hype Train. So I'm going to save this real quick. Hype Trains for this particular channel, for this particular show, is this. First race, first class, and something bizarre. Everyone in chat, write something. Write anything. And I will make a mini in the time it takes for this Hype Train to go down. So it's up to you guys to make sure that I can finish it on time. All right, go. Anything at all. Let's make this happen. And while I am talking as well, guys, if you are in the role-playing game scene, if you have your own channel, if you have your own stuff, Otterwin. Okay, very well. We're making an otter. An otter. How do I make an otter? Okay. Down here. Yeah. If you're a role player, if you're making your own content and stuff like that, I've got to say this. It is very important to always remember that that no matter how hard things can seem, no matter how much we might put into something, we are driven by our passions. We are driven by these things that give us purpose to get up in the morning, to want to do incredible things. So if you find that you're in a position where the world itself seems to be making things harder, don't let that get you down. Don't let it stop you. There are people like the crew over at Deerstalker Pictures, like Robert, like myself, like Dread, like all these guys who are absolutely fighting to make the best of what we can to make cool stuff. Not because we want to make money, not because we want to become millionaires, but because we have a true love of it. And never let your love of role-playing games ever keep you from doing that, from exploring. Cheesecake. I saw Cheesecake somewhere. All right, Otter Wizard and Cheesecake. Okay, cool. Very well. I'm going to create a Cheesecake Wizard. Done. Okay, Cheesecake Wizard. Let's see. What do I think when I think cheesecake? I think French. Okay, so let's make a French otter. Okay, crap. Level 5 Hype Train. Guys, slow down. Oh my God. All right, so here we go. French. Yes, there we go. Bonjour. This is fantastic. We shall make ourselves a beautiful French cheesecake. How do we make cheesecake? This kind of looks like a pie, but we can probably make it look like a cheesecake. Let's make this look like a cheesecake. And then we will add in maybe. Oh! I got an idea. Let's go with. Okay, we'll go with that. We're gonna change that pose, make that pose like something like, like that. Yeah, like that. And then what we'll do is we will add in, let's see, cheesecake otter. God damn it. Okay, let's add in some wizard pants. There we go. How else do we make it? French cheesecake, New York cheesecake. Okay, very well. We can do New York cheesecake. A little bit. Let's see. Hit level 5. I have some incredible friends and some absolutely incredible followers. You guys seriously are just so nice and so kind. Okay. Let's see. What color is cheesecake? Cheesecake is kind of like this creamy white color, I guess. So let's. Jesus. Okay. I think, yes, that's kind of cheesecakey colored. And then let's add like kind of a tart pie crust. So that's there. And then maybe some jam colors. Ooh, actually I've got a really cool color that I've been playing around with. It's a transparent honey color. So that doesn't look nice. Okay, maybe red. There we go. Okay, cool. Done. All right. So with French, I always think blue and white just because of the national flag. So let's add in some blue. Let's add in some accents here. How long do I have? I've got 2 minutes. Okay. Let's make this happen. Blue. Yeah, let's give the outlines just that kind of lightish bluish. There we go. Now let's add in some silver. Now when you want to add silver, you don't want to just go the white silver. You want to add a silver that's got a little bit of blue mixed into it. I think the Running Seas is a good one, as well as Light Wish. We're going to go with Light Wish for the time being, just because I prefer it, not for any particular reason. There's that. Now with a lot of light colors, you then kind of want to dip into the dark a little bit. So again, trying to keep with that like blue color. We can then add our accents like that, which I think is quite good, quite nice. Ooh, that actually looks really cool. I'm gonna also do that. Blue eyes, blue eyeshadow. There we go, done. Okay, Master of Cheesecakes. All right, and then we're gonna go with just a nice blue there. I think that really pops. Actually, maybe darker. This is a darker time. This is darker times. No. Okay, hold on. There we go. Done. How much? I got a minute. Okay. That tail is terrible. Let's move that tail super quick. Pose, advanced, move. Let's change that. Come on, tilt. Remember, of course, as we play with our stuff, you want to touch the tail as little as possible. Okay, then we want to add in colors. Damn, 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Otters, I think, have the... come on, what color are otters? Oh, God. Okay. Let's try that. There's that. Okay, yep. Okay, and then we're going to add in that color there. Eyes, come on. Come on. Big yellow eyes. Yep. And I need like the periwinkle and the leather, and I'm out of time. Okay. So there we go. Oh, man, I forgot the tail. Okay. So this is getting saved as is. Okay. So this is our cheesecake otter. We got close. Okay, so here's what we did. So we had like the cheesecake spray that was coming out. He had a cheesecake arcane focus. We went with the blues in particular because we went with the French idea. I didn't get to the collar. I didn't get to the arms properly. I forgot the tail. Or I didn't forget the tail. I just didn't get time to the tail or the nails. I hadn't had any time to base. Or even adjust the eyes, because one of the things that you'll notice when you make your minis is the eye line really makes it look from dead to like actually having like a personality. We also didn't adjust the facial expressions or anything like that. So there were a lot of things we could have done. Oh, and the ears. We didn't finish the ears as well. So I did my best. So Harry C. Otter, very well. That is his name, Harry C. Otter. Harry C. Otter. All right. Thank you so much to everyone for the hype train. You guys are amazing. And thank you, of course, for Harry. Let us now return to our regular schedule and get back to our legendary character, who is, of course, the Dr. House-inspired scrap maker doctor. So there you go. Yes. So, once again, guys, the Cliffy Show. Hi! Is this guy a pastry maker? Yeah. Well, he was, I don't know what he was. He was an otter, he was a wizard, and he liked cheesecakes, and apparently we went with French cheesecakes because that's what I think when I think first. I think French cheesecake. But then, yeah, New York cheesecake makes sense. New York cheesecakes make sense. Boss Mabels, thank you so much for the bits as well as to Oracle, who's gifting the subs. As well as Iro Janasi, to Mythicurian, to Met Brecca, Midnight Menagerie, Calindria. Guys, you guys, of course you guys are in chat. That's why my thing got so out of freaking hand. All right, so thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right, let's get back to this. All right, here we go. Sorry, hype trains fluster me. They really do. We French didn't invent the cheesecake. No, but it is still delicious when they are French cheesecakes. All right, so we've built the vibe of the Tinkerer very easily. Now what we need to do is we need to look at how do we make this guy a doctor? How do we make this guy look like a healer of some kind? How do we make this guy look like a healer of some kind? I think what we could do. Let me try something real quick. I do apologize. I'm gonna get very quiet because sometimes when I try to do stuff, I have to be very quiet in order to try and figure out how to make it work. So I do apologize. Bear with me while I figure this out. If I do this and that, and then if I bend this into okay, so that's now in his body for the most part. Yes, yes. Okay. So if I... Yes, that's okay. All right. So now, if I do this, maybe. Okay. I mean, I know it looks kind of weird. Yeah. So what I was trying to do was trying to see if we can get like a bird on the shoulder or something. You know what I mean? Like that could kind of be nice, but that didn't work. That didn't work at all. So rather than fiddling around, I'm just gonna unload. Look at Dread. Look at how handsome he is. Oh, and I also saved this. Mythicurian made this one. I'll share this one real quick. This was awesome. This was Robert, which I just loved. I love this. This is amazing. I've saved this. That's now mine. You can't do anything about it. The Tinkerer trope glasses. Yeah, that could work. I mean, yeah, I think the bird's eating his face. Stethoscope. Yeah, stethoscope. I like the idea of the bag. The bag's not a bad idea. We can probably add a doctor's bag to the base. Yeah, like that's the doctor's bag right there. Okay, I got an idea. I think what we need him to have no explosion on his thing, and in his other hand, we have a bird. And then what we'll do is we have him with the glasses that you guys mentioned. We'll have maybe just kind of on his side, we'll have like the tinkering tools for like, you know, his building and his construction and stuff. Which I think are down here. Yep, so we have like, there we go. So we got like tinkering tools and stuff. Maybe just a bag on that side. Yeah. And then on his back, we'll, you know, kind of give him a like little backpack. Actually, we probably just give him a little backpack. Yeah, we don't need the bedroll or anything like that. what was in the bags again? Skulls, gifts, and treasure. Actually, yeah, maybe that instead. So maybe just just a bag. And then we don't need to put anything in the bag, just have the bag empty. That can be really cool. Yeah, I like that. And then what we can do is, by posing this just right, we can make it so that it looks as though the bird is being healed. But we have to do it just right. So rather than, so it could be very tempting to add a like a spell effect, but if you are a pro member with a Hero Forge, then rather than that, I would recommend, I should probably also get rid of the blood from the little bird. Let's just do that real quick while I remember. No decal, please, thank you. Is we could add just the tiniest little bit of light from a light source, and we could make that like a really healthy green color. And we could move that light over here. Right? Maybe even lower that intensity a little bit. And then add a decal to the wand on the end of the wand. Maybe not so far. Yep, maybe there. Add in our own little green glow, or yellow glow even. Yellow glow I think is what I need. Come on. Let me paint you. There we go. Come on, give me my angle. There. Yeah, actually maybe green. Come on. There we go. Okay. And then have that. There you go. Yeah, so what do you think? Do you think healing the yeah, bugbears don't need bedrolls, no. What do you think? Do you guys like that idea, like the healing tinkerer vibe with this in particular? Does that work? What do you guys think? He's been Santa adjacent. He has been very Santa adjacent the whole time. I definitely agree. Healing Phoenix by catching fire. A monocle. So we try to keep him looking kind of impoverished a little bit. So I mean, a monocle I think has that sense of like aristocracy that I want to avoid. Also, hello and welcome to Somnolent Selenophile. I don't know what that means, but welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome. Let's see, who else have I missed? D-Maze, hello! Me and hubby are having a serious conversation about what kind of cheesecake he's going to make for us. You know, I actually made a cheesecake out of one of my PC's characters once. Yeah, he turned himself into a tree, a mango tree, and so we made a mango cheesecake. It was very funny. Honestly, though, old healer is basically Santa. It is really, isn't it? Like, that does have a very, you know, like, Christmassy vibe, I feel. It is definitely that. All right, I think because no one has protested, I'm going to take that as a good sign that this is kind of the way that we're at. So, my wife may have come up with a cheesecake. Oh, okay. I'm very keen. I'm very interested. Let's also unargue. So a nice big smile. Ugh. All right, nice big smile there. Okay, I'm kind of digging that. I'm really digging that. I don't know about the gear at the side. I like one of these, but maybe on the other side. I think he needs. Does he need a weapon? Is that a thing, ladies and gentlemen? Does he need a weapon of some kind? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Does he require a weapon? Or maybe a potion. Potions look nice. I like potions. Rubber chicken. Maybe a hammer. No weapons. Wow, that was very aggressive. Okay, fine. No weapons. Jeez. Little doll. I think, yeah. Okay, what do you think of the doll? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, he could defend himself with the wand. Or he could, like, you know, just be very big to, like, you know, he's got massive fists, you know what I mean? So that could be always, that could also be a thing. Dolls creep me out. Go full Santa. No creepy doll. Okay, fine, no creepy doll. I like dolls. I like creepy dolls. Let's see. Pipe wrench. Go all Mario on him. No, I don't think pipe wrench. Let's see. Magnifying glass. No, don't think so. I feel like he needs something. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's missing something. Not sure what it is, but that's just my vibe at the moment. Wrench. Actually, the wrench didn't look too bad. Maybe if I rotate the wrench around a bit. So if I twist that up a little and maybe push it back a bit. Yeah. Yeah, what do you guys think of the wrench on the side? Is that, what do you think? Wrench is good? Bottle was good? Crowbar? I think the crowbar looks a bit messed. Maybe a blacksmith hammer? Okay, I'm going to save this one real quick, just before I forget. Always make sure you save your stuff. Do not forget that. Let's just have a look at what the blacksmith hammer looks like. That is... So, also, let's have a look at the bottle. So, the bottle is... Oops. God damn it. Side. Thank you. Let's see. So a bottle on his side. Yeah, I don't know about a bottle. And as for the blacksmith hammer... Oh, let's have a look at the crowbar as well. Yeah, I don't know. Not sold on the crowbar. What was the other one? The blacksmith hammer. Blacksmith hammer. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna... There we go. So, a claw hammer. I think the claw hammer has a builder vibe to it. Let's see. There's the... Oh, yeah, there we go. The blacksmith hammer. Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad, sir. Alright, I'm going to do this one to a vote. This one's going to the vote. I think we need either... Okay, so are we going with side item, blacksmith hammer, or wrench? Those are the choices, ladies and gentlemen. I like both. Both are cool. Let's see what we go with. So I'm just going to show those real quick. So that is the blacksmith hammer, which I think is cool. And the... where is it? The wrench. That's the wrench. I think I like the wrench more just slightly because it's smaller in size, but I don't disagree. Oh no! That's not what I wanted. Oh god, what have I done? I don't even know what that was. I pressed Control U. If anyone knows what that was, please let me know, so I don't do it again. But yes, so those are the two things that we've got. All right. Amaterasu. What is the name of the program? Yes, this is Hero Forge. Yes, absolutely. It is a wonderful bit of software that is available on any browser that not only allows you to play around with the 3D modeling of a miniature for Dungeons & Dragons or even for online tabletop, you can also, if you have a pro subscription, have you can play around with the your character as artwork for yourself, capturing yourself and making group shots, or placing yourself in various backgrounds. You can also create tokens for your virtual tabletops, like Foundry VTT, Fantasy Grounds, Roll20, whatever. I think one of my favorite ones is when you can do that one, and like actually have like just the you can actually let's see if I can actually do it here. You can actually just do that, and then just capture that as an image, and then you've just got the overhead shot. So there's some pretty cool stuff there. So yeah. All right, we're going to stick with the... Oh, and also you can print them. So yes, you can. They are available for purchase so that they will 3D print not only in regular plastic but also in color plastic as well, which we are going to do with this model. Legendary, which is the show that we're doing, is all about building a community model. So we are making decisions together, we're making the characters together, and the latest decision we have made is we are going with a blacksmith hammer for this side item. Okay, so blacksmith hammer. Which side is that? Wrong side. This side. There we go. Now I just want to see, can I move that back a bit at all? Ah, here we go. Yes, grip position. Nice. Okay, yeah, sweet. That makes that really nice. All right, so we'll keep that there. We will move it down and backwards a little. Twist it. Can I twist it? There we go. No, I don't want to twist that. I want to twist this. Yes. There we go. Perfect. And then grip position. There. All right, I think that's good. I think it looks really good. All right. So, once again, we are building a bugbear tinkerer who wanders around gathering scrap on the outskirts of society, who is also a very, very skilled healer. That is our goal. That's what we're building. Hello to Phoenix Iwaki, guys. Please give a warm welcome to Phoenix Iwaki. He is a wonderful streamer over on his channel, and he does just some incredible stuff. I've featured there a couple of times now, and they've recently had a bunch of finales, and they play with some of my best friends in this lovely role-playing space. I hope you're doing well, my lovely sir. I think my wife went to sleep. Ah. Well, you know what? As much as it, I know that some people are like, I didn't want to put you to sleep. I want to entertain you. I am very much a chill dude, right? Like, if you guys are listening to me late at night and you go to bed listening to my voice, it actually means a lot to me. I love that people can do that. It's so nice and so wonderful. So, yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You should add a custom Hero Forge mini for the Dread stream if you haven't already. Like you get a guest on your episode. Yeah, no, I do stuff like that. I did it with AJ a couple of weeks ago. What are you? Are you a bot? Zexmitral 72. What is that? I'm not going to press that link. I will not. But I will leave it linger for a little bit just so I can be curious about it. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh yeah, Dag. Don't forget to exercise for all the gift subs. Yeah, I've still got a 10K bike ride ahead of me. I am pacing myself on it though, as I am recovering. So yes, that is still a thing. Yay! Calindria has fed Phantom. Phantom has now eaten the bot. Yum 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 yum. Excellent. It is dead. Okay. Now that we've gotten our pose and we've gotten our character, now let's look at coloration. So, what color scheme should we give this guy? What is the primary palette that we need? Let's start with the skin color, because once we have the base fur color, I think it's going to really shape how we go. So I guess what I want to look at is let's look at just some bugbears from D&D and just kind of see what let's see what kind of colorations we've got. So I find that traditionally bugbears have this coloration, the kind of like sort of brown and gold kind of look. These are kind of like the more classic-y vibes. This is kind of more new, I find, like the kind of greenish, almost orcish goblinoid. Gray is also, very common. Let's see. Why you should play bugbears. You should play bugbears. Bugbears are awesome. Yeah. Let's see. Any other bugbears? This is one of my favorite bugbears. His name is Bruthasmus. He's a Pathfinder bugbear. Very cool. Monochromatic and brown. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool one. I love that. That's pretty rad. Pesky desk work calls. No, not pesky desk work. Red hair. You seem to like red hair. Okay. I don't mind that. All right, well, what if we do this? What if we go with... Because they do seem to have a very, very samey kind of vibe. So what if we went with a few different things? So let's start with a base. Let's just explore a couple of different browns. I'm not sure about that one. Definitely not that one. Okay, I do like that one. Okay, so we're just gonna give this an overhaul, like just once over every bit of fur that he's got is gonna have that coloration. Okay, so there we go. So that is our first step. So with that first step, what we then want to look at is we want to look at building some depth. And yes, Somnol, you are absolutely right. We are going to add some gray. So in order to add gray, what we're going to do is we're going to add in some decal colors. So I'm going to add in just some highlighting there, maybe some highlighting on the beard. I'm going to add in Let's see, on the fur, I don't think we can really add anything that's going to make much of a difference. We could add in some scars, maybe. But there's no scarring on the arms. I think there's only scarring on the chest. Okay, so no scarring on the arms. What about you, little bird? I'm gonna decal you because I can. That's been decaled. That, can we add in a? Oh, can we add in? Where's the doctory symbol? Is there a doctory? I mean, that'll do, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Little medkit doctor bag. That's cool. And then, yeah, that's neat. Okay. I don't need decals on those. As for his face, I think we're good for his face. Most of his face is actually covered up, so I don't think we're gonna do much with it. I mean, we can give him a scar if we wanted to. Like, that could be kind of cool. Like, yeah, maybe I'll leave that there just as a potential for a scar, but you know, we'll come back to that. Okay, so we've got some decals in. So let's try some graying. So that's white. So let's try a different color here. Okay, so I think just a little graying here goes a long way. Let's get those teeth done too. Okay, so yeah, I think just a little bit of that gray. Oh, even that bone is actually quite nice because it's kind of like a brown color. I do like that. I do like that. All right, and then that darker color, darker shade. So the darker shades give that extra layer of depth to it. So now we've got that little decal. See, it looks like he's got like graying. Yeah, it does, right? I'm very surprised the bone color worked, but it really does for this. I'm still hungry. Why? Yeah, it's true because you didn't eat the cheesecake. Yes, Cliffy, you can decal a lot in this. Jamar, this is my favorite day of your stream. Aw, thank you. You guys. Check your sugar, babe. Yeah, check your sugar. Check your sugar. Do not mess around with sugar levels. Okay. So looking at that red, we can do that splash of red like here. Now I always like the glowing reds just because they stand out a little bit more. But I don't want both of them. So let's go back over that one, which makes it vanish. So that way it now looks like there's a single solitary scar over his eyes instead of two. And then let's also add just dark fingernails. There we go. All right, nice. And I think that's really nice. I think we could do more with that. Oops, sorry. I think we can do more with that decal later, like the this one over here. Like maybe we could look at adding red, maybe, but you know, I don't know what we'll do. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Or maybe actually we'll give a splash of red here. Yeah, that's okay. That's actually not bad at all. I kind of dig that. Yeah, I kind of dig that. Okay, so maybe. No. I'm getting ahead of myself. There we go. Red Santa sack, because we've been talking about Santa this whole time. We have to, right? Right, guys? That's the thing. We must. You know, we've said it like enough times. We have to have some sort of Santa reference. Yeah, there you go. The sack is made for Santa reference. Good. All right. Excellent. There was a lot of trouble of waffles, but back. Yay! I mean, I don't know how one could have trouble with waffles. I have no trouble with waffles. They're delicious. Looks like a pimple. Not just toaster waffles. Manifest destiny. Okay. So we've got our base, which is great. So while I am just very quickly doing some of the basic colorations, what color? Now looking at this, what color base do you think we should go? What do you think our fundamental colors should be for this particular character? Let me know in chat. What do you think? Like, because usually you have a primary color and then a secondary color. What do you think they should be? What do you guys think those colors should be? I do like that. Okay. Beard wrap red hair tie. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We can do that. That's not a problem. I think we used that one. No, we didn't. We used... yes, that's right. We used a burgundy. There we go. Done. Done. Easy. Dark red and gray. Pale blue. Ooh, okay. Let's have a look at the... let's have a look at dark red and gray. So we have to make a... Sorry, we have to make a dark red. So let's go with fabric, red, go just a dark red. So dark red and gray. I do like that dark red for the Santa bag. But I'm not overly sure if... Because if we make that a brown bag, then we could kind of look at making the suit red. Let's have a look at the pale blue now. Let's try blue, and then kind of a pale... Oh, no. Oh, God. I should probably... Yeah, I should probably make a new one. There we go. All right. New fabric. Let's go with blue. Let's go with pale blue. I think pale blue is, like, for someone who's, like, traveling in the scrap and stuff like that, I don't think a pale color, or especially a light color, would work. Because, you know, you'd get dirty, you'd get muddy. Although we could muddy this up. That could also be another option, too. If he's pragmatic, no fuss guy, it should be the colors that don't show dirt and wash easily. Yeah, Mike, that's exactly my train of thought. So what if we went with like a brownish sort of color for the outfit, but maybe lighter, because obviously with his coloration, right, a lighter tan works. So we can do that, which is nice. Yep, that's nice and easy. Maybe even do that one there. And then I used orange for that one, so let's do that there and keep that consistent. And then maybe even just that orange just there, just for that. Okay. Let's see. Untanned leather apron. Yep. Bugbear a gangster? No, he's not a gangster. He's a healer. He's a nice guy. Bedtime chat. Chat is making me hungry. All right. Well, good night, Ira Janasi. Thank you so much for joining us. We probably won't be much longer. I mean, half an hour probably at the most at this rate. But we will be almost done very shortly. Thanks, Mike. I'll find a weird tomato puddle tomorrow, but waffles were worth it. Fair enough. Okay, so I mean, we did mention gray before. So what if we went with like gray pants, and then maybe a bluish gray, followed by a deep wool. That kind of makes that stand out a bit. The catch is that because the hair, there we go. Because the hair is brown, it makes it very difficult, right? Because if we want to have the dirt colors, having the dirt be the same color as his fur makes it very tricky. So maybe we need to, maybe we just need to do that. Is that better? Yeah, okay, that kind of works. So if we lighten that up, maybe keep that darker. Have the hair be more pronounced. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Beautiful. That works perfectly. Okay, so now we can kind of make those out. We can probably use just a blacker color now that this area here is highlighted a bit more. It now looks like, yeah, like the shoulders actually match and like look cool. They look cool. Let's go with that. Let's go with a slightly different color for the sandals, and the only reason is you don't want everything to kind of be homogeneous. While I'm a big fan of having everything kind of match, sometimes having things just, you know, sort of strike a little different makes a world of difference as to you know, like just stuff that makes your character look like he's not like coming off a fashion runway with everything being perfectly coordinated. So yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Okay, well, that's all right. Maybe I need red here. Yes, that's definitely what I need. All right, so it looks like we got some pretty good stuff there. What do you guys think? Are you guys vibing the colorations that we've got so far? Let me know in chat if you think there's anything we should be changing while I go. The color on the Tinkeroo tools is adorable. Thank you. Okay, I think we go that way. That's nice. And then maybe, so one of my favorite colors for like buckles and stuff is this Clockwork Gold. It for me is just absolutely amazing. I just love how it comes out every single time. Like, I don't think there's a single time that I've used it that I've regretted using it. All right, and then what I want to do is I want to add that leather, but the leather I've used here is this one. So I want to take it up a step to go for the handles, so that stands out. And then I want to just go sideways a little bit so that I can create, there you go, another tone for the handle. That way your bag looks like it looks like it's a decent amount of like different kinds of leathers, and that makes it really stand out as, you know, kind of cool. What do we do for the base? Base, I think, I mean, he's supposed to be kind of a, you know, like, you know, a doctor in the scrapyard kind of vibe. So I think having him just like on some rocks and stuff would be kind of cool. You know, following up with those dirty browns and the like, going into the stone textures. So yeah, cobble browns and stuff. Maybe even some of those yellows. That'd be kind of cool. There we go. Nice. Sweet. And then what we can do is we can also add in to the base some stones, some actual rocks, because so they've actually recently added in like large and small rocks to the equation. So now it kind of actually does look like a bit of a scrapyard. And you can play around with where you position them as well. So let's see. I like that one there. I don't like that big one, so I'm going to move that big one at some point, probably to the front there. There it is. Okay, so come over here, you, and then twist that around. There we go. And having overlaps not a bad idea for some stuff, right? Like if you can get it just right, it actually does look really cool. Like just to have like stuff interconnect or interlock with one another. Okay, so let's get that. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Let's get that little rock back up the front. There we go. Beautiful. And let's get that last rock just backwards a little bit. Yeah, sweet. So there we go. So we got like a bunch of rocks and stuff like that there. All right. Good night, Mike. If that's you heading off, take it easy, my friend. Whatever the day or the evening has in store for you, I hope it is wonderful, and I hope tomorrow brings you nothing but joy and happiness, my friend. I will hopefully see you again very soon. Okay, so let's see. There we go. We can add in just a couple of different colored rocks too. Like just kind of makes it really stand out as, you know, like, yeah, this is a scrapyard. This is a you know, grungy kind of crummy looking place. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I think that looks cool. All right, let's see. Yes, the bugbear is healing it. But I mean, yeah, it does kind of also look like a Sasquatch. It really does. Let's see. Such a nice bugbear. Also vegan. Yes, also vegan. The tip of the wand is growing green. It's radioactive, turning the bird into a mutant. Yes. Well, I mean, that's actually a good point, though. That is actually a good point. Is green gonna look like healing, or should it be yellow? I mean, that's a good question. I'm gonna put that as a poll. Actually, that's not only just a good poll. That's just a generally a great question. So, healing magic. What color? Let's see. Color. So blue, white, yellow, or green. What color is healing magic to you, or other? If it's other, then, you know, please let me know as well. But there you go. All right, poll is up. Let's find out what color the magic is. Okay. Now, one color I've been meaning to do while we're doing that poll is I've been meaning to do a glass color. So I need to do glass frosted. Yes. I want that just to be white. Yes. And I want that to be transparent plastic. And I want it to glow. There you go. Nice. So there we go. I now have glass as a color. But glass is not pure white. Glass is frosted ever so slightly with blue. So that looks like glass. Or maybe that should be white and the high should be blue. Is that? No, definitely not. No, I was right the first time. So mid should be that blue color. Yes. Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay. So yeah, and I'm going to call this glass frosted. Done. I am now saving that. That is now a thing. Blue. So blue magic. Okay, blue magic it is. So, let's see. Blue magic. Water, ord, gas stove. There was a healing one, wasn't there? Yeah, healing glow. Alright, I'm going to try healing glow and just see how that works. Come on, you. Come on. Alright. I can do this. Come on. I know you're right there. I know you're there. That's still yellow. No, I didn't. Come on, just let me. You know what? Screw it. There. Come on. Yes. Take that, you bastard. All right. Changing the color of the light to a blue. I think we'll need to just up the intensity, so that'll kind of give it that nice reflection. So that's really nice. Thank you for the follow, Mighty Marty TV. That sounds like a streamer name. If it is, tell me what you do. Do you do role-playing games? Do you do video games? What do you do? Let me know. What about red? The color of blood. Look, I don't think so, but but it's very tricky. Color the tail feathers, please. I will be coloring the feathers. When I think of healing, I think gold and green for nature. Yeah, I think of that. I kind of think of that too. I think like clerics and stuff definitely have that gold vibe, and I definitely see the green as very natural magic. But that's why I think I also see green as healing magic, because like for me it's like there's like natural healing. Okay. I don't know what type of bird this is, but it's a bird. It's definitely a bird. Let's see. Should be using this, really. That's what I should be doing. There you go. That's nice. And then maybe... I think that's alright. It's a red-breasted finch, I think. Green reminds me of illness. Yeah, okay, I could see that too. Use decal to make a blue wash. Yeah. You sure it's a bird? I don't know. It could be a bird. Could be anything. It's a phoenix. Could be a baby phoenix. If it was a baby phoenix, I'd be like, bam. Actually, you know what? I don't hate that. It's so weird. I actually do not hate that. Is that weird? That's kind of weird. All right. Yeah, I can't unfortunately decal the bird any further. I can undecal it, but I think the decal just adds a few nice little elements. And I love the idea of that little glow there. But I sadly can't make the bird glow like I did before. I can't really make the bird. Yeah, I can't make the bird glow like that. Ooh, that red's nice. Oh, I do like that. That red's really nice. Yeah, no, that's where it's at. Okay, and then I really want to get that beak down too, but I don't want to get to be too yellow. I don't want it to be too plain. I mean, maybe I just need it brighter. That's what I need. All right, I guess the last thing I need to do is I need to do his glasses. Yeah. So that's it. Just his glasses. And then I think he's done. Although I think I'll change the color of that belt. I think I'll match the coal of his arms. The woolly. And then I think I'll change the pant color. Yeah, I'll change the pant color as well. Maybe that green. Kind of match the green of the ground. And then what I'll do is I will decal blood everywhere. No, that one. Just scale that up a bit. Move it down. And then just give it a kind of a muddy texture. Let's see, what's a good mud color? I think that's a good mud color. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Here we go. So we got like some mud splatter over there, which I think is cool. I think that looks really nice. Let's see. At least there's a fledgling of some sort of magical flying creature. I'm gonna need you to roll an investigation check on that bird. What is happening? Leave the bird. Hot pink glasses. Okay, look. I'm gonna do yeah. If you guys, let's see what hot pink looks like. Let's see, bam, hot pink. Do I even have hot pink as a color? Yeah, that looks like hot pink to me. Wham, there we go. Hot pink glasses. What do you guys reckon? Seconding. All right. Any other suggestions for the glasses? Otherwise, I will go with hot pink. This is a community challenge, or this is a community build. If we want hot pink, we're going with hot pink. Have we forgotten the decal on his face? No, we haven't actually. We just haven't we haven't focused on it yet. I don't like the little tiny scar. Let's just have a look at a couple of other things. That's a bit intense, I think. No. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, that one. I definitely like that one. Yeah, no, I definitely like that. That's very cool. Oh, maybe it should be... you know what it should be? Okay, so if you're trying to create old injuries, it's usually better to take whatever color you have for the color, and then just like... So go here... let's see, take the color, so that's the color, recreate it, and then just add in a tiny little bit extra red to it, right? So like, you want to add just the slightest bit make it like kind of like slightly pink, and then what you do there is it becomes like an older scar. It doesn't become like a fresh one. Yeah, just becomes like an old scar. So that's kind of cool. I love that. Brass frames, hot pink lens, murky orange, copper glasses, brass. Okay, so let me try the brass and pink real quick. So brass, that's bronze, brass. Here we go. So the brass, no, I think I'll veto the brass if maybe this one. So yeah, I think I'm going to veto the brass only because it blends a bit too much with the skin. And that is all. I think that's all. But I will give the nod to the brass, maybe, with that. That is now bronze. There you go. Oh, brass, sorry. Okay. Me too. It's a burst of whimsy color that he had. Can't be both because they work. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I do like that. I do like that element. It also kind of has the very found item type thing. Murky orange, like a brown orange. Okay, let's try the brown orange type of thing. So, yeah, I think we need to stay away from the orange brown spectrum only because again I think the fur is very much in there. Gunmetal. So let's see. Gunmetal is that one. That actually does look really cool, but I think I like the pink as well. So let's try this real quick. So if I use, where's my library? Okay, so if I use, didn't I save my glasses one just then? Oh, maybe I didn't. Hold on, where is it? There it is. Glasses frosted. Please save to my library, please. Thank you. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that there, but I'm going to okay, there we go. So if I make that pink, that white, no, that pink. Yes. Yeah. What do you think? Does that look cool? Pink light reflecting on the gunmetal. No, but what do you guys think of the pink lenses? Do you guys think that's cool? I can do 2 light sources. Yeah, you can do up to 2 light sources. So if I was to do that, you could go with light source B, and we could, once it decides to load in, which does take a few seconds to load in. Once we load that in, we can add in a pink light source. And if they're coming out of the lenses, come here, you. Yeah, so that's what pink would look like coming out of the lenses. Wield your wounds shut with magic. One wielding, yes. He's doing welding. He's welding a small bird. Actually, if we were welding the small bird, we would do this. Now he is welding the small bird. Ooh. Ooh, that's a happy accident. Ooh, I wonder if... Now it kind of does look like he's killing it, right? I want to get your opinion. If I tried, right? If I tried, would and try to get that in the middle of that, would it look like he's being aggressive to it, or would it look like he's healing it? What do you guys think? The owl? I didn't have an owl. Let's okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this while we're... So if I do... Let's move the clavicle a little closer and unbend the elbow a little bit. Okay, so if we did something like that, does that look too aggressive? Happy the Laxon. Yeah, damn it. You did get me. You did get me. Yeah, sometimes less is better. I agree. That's very cool, and I could definitely see myself using that at some point or another. But that yeah, that it does straight up look like electricity. I know. Well, I don't want it to look like electricity. I definitely want it to look like he's healing. You know what I mean? Like the idea is that he's a doctor. So, so yes, let's go back to that one because that is our healing look. Okay, so in terms of this, the last thing I want to do is I want to work on my ratio for the lighting. So I want the blue to definitely be more prominent because I want the blue to be the magic. And I want the pink to be slightly less intense just so that I can see it on the beard. But ideally, I don't want to see it too much on the arms. Mostly because, you know, like, yeah, just in general. I just don't want to see that much on the arms. There we go. Okay, so the blue is kind of canceling it out, but you can kind of see there that's now looking really tight. All right. Okay, I think, ladies and gentlemen, that we have done a spectacular job here. Now, I don't know about the red cross that I've got for the bag. That's probably the last thing I would see. Dark glow for pink. What would that look like? I will show you what it looks like. But while I'm doing that, let me know. What do you think of the green cross on the bag? That's the last thing I haven't given any attention to. Good, bad. Do you think I should change it? Let me know while we explore this. So if I go into here and then we go into the dark magic pink basically just darkens all the areas, like really blackens out anything that the light shines on. Honestly, I don't use dark magic for much. But I have the intention of making an ink character. D-Maze is going into energy saving mode, talking to Colleen Knight, gonna get up for work in 8 hours. No worries, dude. We're gonna be up for another, like, maybe 4 minutes, and then, call it, but yes. Team Sinzo, I'm annoyed that, free Incarnate doesn't have tools for creating good rivers. You know what, I have played around with Incarnate. I love Incarnate for, like, region maps and city maps. But for like big world maps, I always use Wonderdraft. Wonderdraft is my like country map, and I love the country map. Like it's just it's so cool. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. I like the cross, but it's hidden by the bag handles. Yeah, that's kind of what's bugging me as well. I need to make it very clear that they're crosses. That's the other thing, and the red cross kind of stands out. Maybe I need to double down on like. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe that. There we go. I think that did it. Oh, no, come on. Don't be that way. Be cool. Be cool, bag. Look you. There. Okay, good. Yes, I think. Yeah, okay. I think that makes a little bit of a difference. Yes. Yep. No, I think that did it. That green, I think, really made that look like a healer's bag now. Is Wonderdraft not free? Wonderdraft, it's very hard to say. I think it's like $30, maybe. But the advantage is that it's freaking awesome. Like that's seriously it. I look at it and I'm like, I just don't go to McDonald's twice, and I can afford Wonderdraft, and I can make my own world. Do some really cool things, and yeah, that's my logic behind it. Because ultimately, you get what you pay for. Yeah. Actually, how much is Wonderdraft? Let's have a look. Wonderdraft. All right. Wonderdraft. Let's see. Right now, Wonderdraft is a one-time purchase of $30. Yeah, that's it. And like I said, some of the stuff you can make in Wonderdraft. Let me show you real quick. I'll show you Wonderdraft just while I've got a few seconds. Let's see. Here we go. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. This is definitely in tangent territory. Okay, where is my Explorer window? There we go. And boom. Okay, there we go. We got Wonderdraft. Let me make that a little bit bigger so that people can see. Okay, and then let's open up my world. Working on a distraction command. Yeah, look, I get distracted, but you know what? If people ask me questions in this chat, this is literally the only stream I run where I can actually talk to you guys and do stuff. Green bag, red sack, Santa at the end. Yes, he's definitely Bugbear Claws. Yeah, okay. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is my my homebrew setting. This is Olestria, and this is what you can do in Wonderdraft. You can make like a bunch of like if you like make the map large, you can do like just tons and tons of detail, which is really, really cool. Yeah, and you can add tons of geography as well. So one of the things that I love about it is if you wanted to. So one of the things I did it like over here is you can add water features, and then when you add the water features, not only do you add them, you can like add a river, and you can add and change like the textures, like how wide and how rough the track is. Like I can go, okay, cool, I don't want it to be that rough, so let's lower that so it's a more smooth flowing river. Or you can be like, I want it to be a super rough river, and then it'll like twist it and then automatically adjust it, so it's randomized as well. So you can do that like a million times and just get different takes as well. So yeah, that's a cool one. That's a cool one. Yeah, so it's called Wonderdraft. I will post a link. Let me close that. Do not save, please. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Wonderdraft. Wonderdraft. There we go. Wonderdraft.net is the link. I will post it here for you. There you go. That is yours. Moscow, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. I'm really sorry. We are almost done for today. Actually, it is wonderful to have you here. Though we do love having our guests. How was your stream? What did you guys get up to? Do let me know. Yes, that's the one. Okay, cool. I'll show you what we've been up to. Bam! Check this out. This is the Hero Forge mini our community has been making today. We have made a bugbear scrap hunter, repairman, tinkerer, who is actually secretly a doctor who is able to heal people and creatures that he comes across. He's an outcast from bugbear society, and people go to him when they're in desperate need, and he heals them. He was inspired very much by Dr. House, from the series by the same name. And yeah, that was what we did. I think he came out like freaking spectacular. I think he's very, very pretty. So again, guys, just remembering at the end of the season, we are going to be printing these, and we are going to be reviewing them as we go through. So before we sign off, however, guys, first of all, go check out Moscow. Moscow does amazing bunch of stuff, including, of course, making a sci-fi medbay in Blender based on Mass Effect. You know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to have like animated backgrounds for particular shows, actually figure out how to on Blender make like an actual set, you know what I mean, and have people in that same set, because that would be awesome. That'd be a lot of fun. Damn, Dr. House is starting to be an old series. Yeah, right? Oh, man, I love Dr. House. Color printing each one? Yes, each of these will be color printed. And when they are color printed, you will be able to review them for yourself. Yeah. Don't check Erdheim Chester's house. You'll regret it. Okay. Now, guys, before we sign out, this is now the period of time where for the next, let's say, 10, 15 minutes, if you guys have Hero Forge minis that you would like me to have a look at, see if I can tinker around with it, let me know. I'm going to showcase a few of the ones that I've been working on this week. After we save this, of course. We're going to rename this Legendary Doctor Bugbear. There we go. So yes, share the link in chat. If you don't know how to share links for Hero Forge, you go into your Hero Forge account, you hit the share button. It'll give you a link that you guys can then copy and paste. And then we'll take a look at it. We'll have a bit of fun. All right, so let's see what I've been working on this week. So this week, apart from obviously Harry C. Otter, who was our cheesecake hype train randomness that came today. So that was a lot of fun. What else have I been working on? I've actually met these guys, these really cool guys, from Wooten Forge, and this is their actual mascot character, who I played around with and tinkered with. He is a dwarf who has like powers surrounding this enchanted orb. It was very cool. I quite like it. I love lighting effects. Seriously, like it's so much fun. I also did real versions of me, Dread, and Rob. Well, I didn't do this one. This one was from Mythicurian, who did Robert. I do think Robert should have a purple dice though. Like that's just me, so I'm going to change that just because I can. Mythic had just an amazing one there. We have the Dreaded GM who has his pink deadlies, which is very cool. And then we have me, who has the green, like, sort of ethereal dice. Although I think that really should be red. Like, honestly, I think it should be red. Let's just, bam. Yeah, it definitely should be red. And it even comes with bags under my eyes. Look at that. Yay! Hello, Trins. Thank you so much for subscribing for 2 months. Dude, you are a bloody legend. Thank you so much. Guys, all the subscriptions, all the donations, all the bits, all the hype trains. Honestly, like, even if it's something like Prime, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, because honestly, like, we do this because, you know, it's something fun, it's something engaging, it's something that we get genuine joy out of, and to know that you guys appreciate it as much as you do, just makes me feel amazing, makes me feel incredible. I've got a game on this Saturday with our dear friends over at Tales of Pesh, to which I have made a character somewhere on my list. He should be here somewhere. There he is. This is who I will be playing this weekend on Tales of Pesh's channel. This is Cass O'Weary, a Australian tiefling. He is a kickboxer, and yes, if you can figure out the reference, then good on you, because yeah, that's a lot of fun. I'll be playing with Phoenix Iwaki, AJ Winters, Tales of Pesh, of course, the Dreaded GM. All of us are going to be there, and yeah. Why does your mini you does not afford a full shirt? Because it was the closest thing to the thing I wear. It was the closest thing. Cass, can't wait to play with me again. Man, I can't wait to play with you. I can't wait to play with you. I don't even remember if I've played with you, Phoenix. I feel like you've always GM'd for me. I don't know if I've played with you. Have I? He's very cool looking. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was very happy, especially with like the head tattoo. I loved the way that head tattoo came out. That looks like just sick. And then the facial hair and stuff. Yeah, he's gonna be a blast. He's just likes to get drunk and get into fights. He's basically based off Captain Boomerang from Suicide Squad. What else did I make this past period? I've worked on some Oriental themed hobgoblins. For those of you who watched my YouTube video for the Dead Aussie Gamer stuff, I did a video on like making Asian campaigns. So I created a sort of a Chinese meets Mongolian inspired hobgoblin warlord. You know, like this is kind of like the nature of it, like, you know, like the conquering, the kind of pillaging kind of characters. So very, very happy with that one. Show one of the prints from last season. If you have a recommendation, I will, but I have one Hero Forge. Let's see. I have one Hero Forge recommendation here, so let's pull this up real quick. All right, Callie, let's see what you've got here. All right, let's take a look. What has Callie done? Very nice. All right. I definitely love I love everything about this. This is very classic. A very, very, you know, sort of recognizable kind of like, you know, like, yeah, this is kind of like your kind of rednecky, American character with the shotgun. Cool thing here is the only thing I would do different is I would add in some dirt, because ain't no guy with a shotgun that looks like that doesn't have just a wee bit or like, you know, bit of dirt on their clothes. Or did you already add dirt? Where is it? Where's my dirt? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so definitely throw some dirt there, because yeah, you can kind of see, like, as soon as you add the dirt colors, right? Like just that little splash of it, it really just helps a lot of that pop out. You know, it just makes it look like really kind of genuine, and that's kind of cool. So that's the only thing I'd do differently is I just, you know, maybe even down a bit more, make it like by the knees. Yeah. So there you go. But beyond that, I think this is a fantastic mini. This is a absolutely banger of one. There's decals on the beard, which look really, really nice. The wood stock doesn't clash with the red that you've used for the shirt, which is awesome. Yeah, no, everything here is pretty sick, pretty damn sick. If you want to be really kind of classy, you can always add in, you know, kind of like, I mean, I don't know if you can do it, but if you can, always kind of nice to have a cheeky tiny little bit of lighting where you can there you go. See, and just adding that little cigar light as well just creates a little bit of depth, you know, like you can see there's that shine on the gun now, and yeah, little cool things that you can kind of do. Mythic, I've already shown you this one, but I'm super proud. Yeah, let's have another look at it, shall we? Oh yeah, I tried, and like it wouldn't show up. How'd you do that? Do it again. How'd I do what? Which bit? No. Okay, so when you do the blood splatter, just make sure that down the bottom you make sure that the color is changing, because sometimes it'll blend and you won't notice it. Fallout Raider, yes, definitely has that Fallout Raider look. Yeah, no, I loved this one. This was one that Myth did a little while ago. And yeah, this is incredible. I love how you use the trees. It almost looks like from certain angles like she's sitting on a larger branch there, which I think is really cool. I love the pink lightning with the blue. That's a great combination, and you've kind of followed that theme all the way through. It has a very almost like, you know, like that kind of, okay, bit of facts for you. In Greece, when they have a wedding, they present the bride and groom with usually a statue with some eggs to represent fertility. And one of the eggs has this like kind of very, very vibrant pink, and one has a very vibrant blue. This is kind of like for for children. So that's what it kind of reminds me of. That kind of dichotomy between that pink and that blue screams fertility. From that particular culture. The green goes into nature. This could easily be a sprite of like love, and it's beautiful. It's got lots of symbology within the colors as well. So I like that. I also love the transparency in the wings. I don't know where you got that idea from, but it's amazing. Yeah, no, that's very cool. Probably the only thing I would say is that if you want to, you could always change the colors of the varying leaves. Like, just give them a little bit of, like, variety. So if you would, like, look at just getting some, like, some of the darker leaves and just, oh, you can't. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's just disappointing. Never mind. But, yeah, you can still do that with some of the ones on the floor as well. Like, I know that you've got the brown ones there, but you can also, like, you know, add in, like just a different one here and there. Yeah. But, yeah, no, I think that's awesome. I think that looks absolutely great. Just, sorry, don't mind me, I'm just playing at this point. No, I like your one better. Yeah, I definitely like your one better. Alright, speaking of Fallout, Australis plays this. Do you have any plans to play Fallout tabletop role-playing game on the channel? I don't plan for this sort of stuff, to be honest. It's usually by request, and most importantly, if the developers are willing to work with me to support a game. And that support can be in a number of ways. It can be with providing the game for my players and for myself. It could be sponsoring the channel for, like, you know, like, hey, like, sponsor a one-shot or something. And if we love the game, we'll keep playing it. because of my schedule, it's very hard to learn and pick up all the role-playing games that really excite me. Fallout excites me. It really, really does. But it's definitely like I've got like, you know, a backlog of people who are like, hey, come learn our role-playing game. Come do this. Apparently it's going to be added to Fantasy Grounds. Well, you know, if it's added to Fantasy Grounds, that just increases the odds of me playing it because, as many people know, I love Fantasy Grounds. It's one of my big ones. All right, now I just wanted to check. Grizzles didn't make a request. You want to look at the... we tend to like the Drow and the Dragonborn. Okay, so you want to look at the Drow and the Dragonborn. Okay, let's take a look at them. So, guys, as you guys know, Legendary is all about printing out these minis. This is from this season. So, actually, let me move our new compatriot to our Legendary characters thing. All right, so from this season, we have... our... This is going to be amazing to try and print. But this is our Haunted Spirit Bard Glamrock Tabaxi. He made a deal with Fairy Spirit to become a famous rock star and has reached kind of middle age and is very keen on trying to continue being a rock star even though he's past his prime. We then made our Drow hybrid, who comes from a post-apocalyptic world ruled by lizard people. He is a experiment that has tried to hybridize the Drow with lizards. So that was very cool. Hey, Rock Protector, what's up? How you doing, man? Next up, we have our Portal Wizard. So we were playing around with the spirals and the like. And we made a wizard, and we kind of went with the blue and orange from the Portal video game. So that's very cool. That one's a lot of fun. We then made our Gentleman Centaur Cat Burglar, who is very surprisingly dapper. I mean, he looks just so on point. And there is, of course, his kitty cat, which is being stolen because it's hilarious. And then, last but not least, we have our beautiful and delightful character that we've just made, which is our kind-hearted bugbear doctor, who is a scrap healer kind of character that does stuff. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to our 15-minute mark after our show, which means it is now time for us to bid each other farewell. It has been an absolute pleasure, as always, getting to hang out with you guys because, like I said, I mean, most games I'm running don't really give me a chance to interact with the audience because, you know, I try my best, but ultimately, you know, it's a game for role-playing. This game is just this stream is just so much more fun because I get to know about you guys. I get to find out about how your week's been, and we get to build something cool together. Like, this is amazing. I couldn't have thought of this on my own. You know, everyone's suggestions, everyone's feelings, everyone's vibe are what made this model today. So thank you guys for being a part of it. Who are we going to go and raid? Oh my god, there's so many people out and about today. Let's go and raid. I need my own charisma check. You know what? I've actually been thinking about it. I want to either do a charisma check or I want to do a one-man audience RPG thing like Rob does with Twitch Tales. But I don't want to like just copy him. I want to kind of do my own thing, and I haven't figured that out yet. But I will figure it out. I will endure and endeavor, and it'll be a lot of fun. Let's see. Let's go and raid. Let's raid Perception Studios. Perception Studios are our wonderful friends from Los Angeles who do an amazing performance of Dungeons and Dragons. And what's even better about them is that they work with some amazing felted friends. Today is the Humans game, but we are going to go and share some love with these people. So please be sure to give them a like, give them a follow, share them all the love and attention you can, because that's what this is all about. We stream, we share our passions because we love role-playing, and that's what we're all about. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming and joining me today. Thank you so much for helping me build this. Until next time, as always, stay safe, stay wonderful, and of course, game hard or die trying. Good night, guys.